Alright, welcome back everybody. We're here on Inazuma, and today the plan is our conquest. Now, bear with me here. Naturally, we have a couple things we need to do before we get there, but eye is on the goal. We're not going to get too sidetracked, because the Archon quest, the quest is over on Watatsumi Island. If I remember correctly, that's where we left off. Oh, and Xavier wants to talk to us again, right. So I need to go talk to Conch Guy, we need to go talk to Xavier, and then when we get to Watatsumi Island, that's one of the places I have not explored as much. So, I'm a little, not exactly concerned, but I'm gonna mention it now. I do believe that some exploration is going to take some of our time today. And that is perfectly fine with me, because I love exploration. But I have been trying to get to this main quest for quite a while now. And so I'd like to actually do that as well today. So that's the goal. Darn it.
No, my sword! Lightning flash!
I guess I'm fighting this guy now. Just kind of popped out of nowhere. No, might as well. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Don't hurt him. He's but a child. Okay, you're healed up. Great. You are not. Let's fix that. Oh, and you're gone. Okay, get this. Oh good, I need those for teleporters. Are you alright? No, you're a little hurt. Okay, we'll stay on you for a little while. So, the goal that I have in mind, the few things that I know I need to do before we can get to the main quest, is, as mentioned, Conch Guy, then Xavier, and then I think that's it. I see that my battle pass is talking to me, but I think that's just because we logged in. Oh, hello. I'm looking for conches right now, if it wasn't clear what I was doing. Hey, found one! There we go, it's all worth it. And I know that Kazuha needs these guys, so we're going to collect these guys. Great. I'm not going to go after every single one. We see, goodness gracious, because there sure are a lot of them. Oh, no, 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 no you don't. No you don't. Excuse me. My goodness. Alright, sure. You want to do some swirling? I'll enable that. This. Ah, Kazuha, you are so good for this team. Oh! Oh, it does draw the stuff in. I'm sorry, did he just do 4,000 normal damage? I think I saw that. I could have seen wrong. We'll have to test it again sometime. But yeah, his skill does draw the collectibles in. Oh, fantastic. I love that. I love it when they have other applications outside of battles. Super fun. Hello, Takashi. May I have a chest again? Okay. Here you go. I think 10 is probably the limit, because I feel like I always have 10. So we tried the leftmost one 3 times in a row, and it wasn't that. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing every time in a row, because I realized I was getting the same fruits over and over again, wasn't I? So we'll try this middle one. Potato and cabbage. Okay, we'll try this one next time. You got me again, Takashi. But not, 5 times. You will not get me 5 times. Let's grab this mint. Oh! Oh, my darn thing! I never did it. I don't think I did it at all last week. Let's put this down real quick. Just because I remembered it. Hopefully that's, actually, that's not a place where I can set it on fire, is it? Retrieve! Excellent. I didn't know that would work, but it did. Let's go to Watatsumi. No, let's go to Xavier. Staying on track. Staying on track. Okay. You. Place. And I'm going to need fire. So thank you for your time, Kazuha, but we'll switch you out briefly.
Just sharpen my spear!
Thank you, Shenling. So I want to give it a couple things. Let's do some of these. Let's do 20 maybe. 22? Sure. These. Oh, I didn't realize how many of these I had. Sure, I'll do 10 of these. 11, fine. I have a bunch of these because I fight that ruin guard on the Crab Island, the Nameless Island, that is, basically every single time I see it, which is almost every day. So, some of those maybe. Some of these. Hilly trails are everywhere. Some of these, sure. And there we go. We're done. Okay. Go up down a little bit in front so that he doesn't land on top and not actually hit the grass. That would be truly unfortunate. It has happened before. Thank you for asking. Mint. Delightful. Okay, what do we get? Alright, sure. combination of things from different areas. Thank you very much. Let's switch back to Kazuha before we forget. We'll go talk to Xavier. And then it is off to Watatsumi.
Alright, let's head off.
Right? Sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Where is he? He's this way. Is he not? He is. Great. It's so quiet. So far, have we gotten any music? I think we got a little bit of music. We got the battle music. I need some music in my life. Oh, Traveler. Things do not look good. Wow, short and to the point. The Fatui within have concentrated their forces near the core. It seems that they have discovered something. Surely they don't intend to breach the core's defenses. No, we can no longer afford to delay. We must move now to initiate functionality tests. Functionality tests? By that, I mean we must test our machine friend's purification abilities. I have no intention of moving it into the furnace, only to find that it will not function. To that end, please help me find 3 Onikabuto, if you will. I want to place them near the Mikage furnace, which will cause them to be tainted by Tatarigami. Then we will retrieve them and use this purification device to cleanse them. This is the test I have devised. Where do I find these Onikabuto? I have no idea what I just said. Normally they are found in electro-rich environments. Great, I just have to go into the furnace, but I already think I have a couple. Ah, looks so cool. Wait. Yeah. Woo! I love it. I have also heard that they can survive near the Mikage furnace. Oh, perfect. What hardy little critters they are. Why don't I just snag some from in the furnace then? Well, you could do that, but if you were to take the Onikabuto directly from the Mikage furnace for testing, to tell you the truth, I worry about the reliability of my little machine. It is best to work through these tests step by step after all. So he wants bugs that are not completely saturated with energy yet, probably? Ahem, well then, please help me find 3 Onikabuto, if you will. I've got this. Oh, I wish I said the other one. I could just take a dip inside the furnace myself. Here you go. I have 42, you can have 3. We will be generous today. That should do then, yes, thank you. I shall begin tests immediately. Good luck, Xavier. I probably get to speak with him again. This little guy is back. I never thought that you guys would reset, but I guess they do. I want to get that crystal marrow. And I want this guy to do his little pattern. He usually over here, yep. And then over there, yep. And I destroy it. I attempt to destroy it. I succeed in destroying it. And I got a little artifact. Thank you, my friend. Okay. I saw some crystal marrow in the background, and I want it. For secret purposes. Got it. Okay. Now, I'm guessing we'll be able to talk to Xavier again, so I'm just going to turn my back around and go talk to him. There we go. I thought I was going to miss that wood for a second there. Oh my goodness. If I had fallen all the way down, I would have just teleported back up. I'm going to be honest. I don't want to climb these rocks at the moment. Hello, Xavier. These Onikabuto should do. Thank you. I shall begin tests immediately. Oh my goodness. Really? This is a long quest, isn't it? Thank you, Xavier, for your time. At least it was pretty short today, so we can get going on with the Archon quest. Actually, you know what? Win-win situation. Okay. We are going over here. This I still haven't unlocked right because there's that puzzle on the surface. Everything else is not unlocked. Are you unlocked? You are not, and you are not. But you're closer to where we need to go. I want to get this, but I'm worried if I go... Wait, that's a daily. I need to do my dailies. Okay, let's teleport here and fly in through that daily. And to get that Wave Rider. As mentioned earlier, this is the kind of combined... Let's see, is it going the way it needs to go? Yes, it is. Combined exploration and Archon quest goal of today. For Watatsumi? Do we have a challenge right here? Looking at it, it's probably a battle. It looks like a sword. Oh my, what are these? The higher the number of connections, the greater gain buff when linked to a Nimbus gem. Hello, Nimbus gem. I don't know how to link to it though. Let's get out of the way of that thing. Yeah, I don't know how to link to it.
One with wind and cloud.
Let's go up, let's go down, get some water in there, get some ice. If it'll let me, there we go. Get out of the way. Yep, you're about to blow up. Oh, commission complete? Oh my goodness. Wait, did I land on the commission and then do the trial? Or did I do the trial and then do the commission? Oh no, that trial was probably the commission, wasn't it? Right. I'm not quite used to the fact that challenges can beat commissions, but I think I've seen that before, haven't I? Only here in Inazuma. Oh no, oh no. Okay. Okay, we've fallen. I hear a voice though. Mirai. Wow, this tree really doesn't want me walking through it apparently. Let's talk to Mirai. Hello. When will Big Brother be able to return home? Somebody trapped outside due to the Sakoku decree? Or maybe because this is what Tatsumi stuck on the other islands? Where's your older brother gone? He's super awesome. He joined the army and he's, in a really far away place, protecting all of us. This mission must be pretty important. He's been out for a really long time now. But I'm not a crybaby or a little kid anymore. I'll wait for him to come back. The last time my brother wrote back, he wrote about all sorts of things that happened to him out there. He sounded like he was in really high spirits. It must be because the mission's going well, and he can return soon. In that case, I'll go grab some flowers. When he comes back, I'll give them to him. Do be careful. Thanks. You really remind me of my brother. He's always reminding me to do stuff too. Oh, now I'm thinking about our brother. Oh, here's something that I found while I was out playing. You can have it. It's okay, just take it. I've got lots of time to go find more. Some sort of plant, I'm guessing. Aha! Yep. Oh, be very careful while you're out playing if you're playing near those things. Because if they're the souls of, dead children, then I would worry why so many died in that area and about a child going out there. Will you be alright by yourself? Don't worry, I always go out and play, so I know the area around the village like the back of my hand. Even if I fall down, I've got Big Sis Ray Ray to help me. Oh? Big Sis Ray Ray's a doctor. She's a bit fierce, but she always helps me bandage the broken skin up, and she gives me some snacks, too. Of course, I know— oh, hello! I know that I shouldn't run around all the time and trouble everyone. My brother says that good kids learn from their mistakes after all. Look at it. Are you my friend? I think that might be a friend of ours. It is! Hello! Unfortunately, I am recording right now. But hello, Asuna! I hope you're doing well today. Boro Village. Oh, there's a world quest here. Wait, I need to go this way. That's right, I fell down all those rocks. Hopefully we can get back up decently well. Challenge up there. Let's go around. Oh my goodness, so many electroculi. Oh, I see one! And I see Kagawa. Hello, Kagawa! Yes. Getting closer to nature is also part of training. Is there anything I should take of? Ooh, that's a world quest, isn't it? Let's just ask about training for now. That's right. I believe that people need to go out and train more while they're young. Only by absorbing the essence of both the sun and moon can one really train one's body and soul. You see, the blooming of flowers mark the changing of the seasons, and the flow of this waterfall marks the flow of time. Just turn so we can see his face. There we go. We all live in nature, and we should appreciate its beauty rather than bury our heads and work all the time. Wait, I mean, you can only work at your best after you've trained yourself, am I right? That's a pretty good point. You were just lazing around, aren't you? Oh, come on, read the room. Life is short, but the flowers are lovely. There's no need to rush. Take these. I hope it all goes well with you. Thank you! And gave us Guide to Elegance. Let's ask about that other dialogue line that wasn't the world quest. I'm extremely tempted to do that quest, I'm not going to lie. I don't want to lose it by not talking to this guy now. I feel like I'll forget that he's here, but I don't want to, interrupt the main quest. That's the goal for today. I met a young samurai with a streak of red in his hair, and he said so too. Oh, he met Kazuha! I'm not sure if this was the precise meaning of his words, but it's a sure bet that he's a nature lover, just like me. He is, isn't he? Not to mention that his abilities were way above mine, too. He could apparently tell what the weather would be just from the movement of the wind and grass. He must have reached the apex of training, I'm sure of it. Or he just has an animo vision. Seems like he'd be very in tune with the wind with that. Ah, nature is so lovely. I, too, must train harder. Cool, you've met Kazuha, that makes sense. This is the rebellion place, after all. Okay. Do I go for the Electroculus, or do I go for the Wave Rider? It's going to be on the ground, but this is going to send me back down, too. So, there's really no good way to get both, I think. Except just doing it the long way. Let's fly around. Back across the bridge. Ah, there are so many of them. How do I click them all? This is really lovely, isn't it? These are nice flowers. Enjoy the flowers, Kagawa. this way. I feel like I should mark him, but actually there is that world quest marker, right? So maybe that will remind me that he's there. Because I don't always have the markers to spare. Another person. Oh, this must be the docks. Oh, hello! Tokyalin Tails! Yes! There's a box out there I should collect. There's an Electroculus. Hey, Nami. Do you have any ideas of how to get that Electroculus? I have one, but I don't know if it'll work. This is an important sea route. There are tons of ships passing in and out, so I have to be vigilant and standing guard. You seem pretty anxious. Is it really that obvious? Actually, I've always been the nervous sort. Maybe it's because I've always had sharp eyes. The more you can see, the more pressure you feel, you know? I can see a long way out from here. The last time I looked out from here to the sea, I saw an Outlander vessel with people on it, dressed all fancy. They had masks, too. Oh, pirates? Were they the Fatui? I have to be more careful. We can't let them reach the shore willy-nilly. Ooh, yeah, because we have seen Fatui here. That's definitely something worth looking out for, and you should really relax a bit. I think that's something worth looking out for. See? I knew I was right. I've been more strict with people coming in and out from the harbor recently as well. We don't just need to stop Shogunate operatives from getting in, but we need to guard against smuggling and stowaways as well. Harbors are transport hubs, after all. Can't ever be too careful. I hope you have some backup. This seems like a lot of work for just one guy. Their challenge way out there in the water. Oh, because of the boats. I always forget about the boats. Oh, I need my boat! That's why there's that waypoint, isn't it? In order to get the Electroculus. That would work well, wouldn't it? I love how we're so close to shore. And yet it feels so... Ooh! It feels so dangerous to have my bridge disappear so quickly. Okay, shall we summon the boat? Because I want that Electroculus. I've been letting a lot of Electroculi go. And if I keep doing that, we'll never collect them all. So, get on the boat. We can try to get this box while we're at it. Hello, box. Hello? No. Box! I wish to be your friend. Excellent. Okay. And I'm thinking just launching up from the boat will give us enough height, and if not, we can land on the boat and then do Kazuha's skill. Seems about right. Ah! No! Darn, okay. Oh, that's right, we can't land on the boat. I need to be Kazuha. Can I switch? Oh dear. Ah! Okay. Let's get on the boat. Let's go back to shore. Turning as much as I can. There we go. Accelerate. Let's not crash the boat though. We're going to come right into port. There we go. Parking. Delightful. Okay. Onto the docks. We become Kazuha. Kazuha. And that way we can do his skill in midair and hopefully get a little bit more height. It's really interesting because every time I do something like this, you know, using Kazuha to solve this puzzle, using Beidou to solve the puzzles with the electric relays and whatnot, I always think about the part of the the live stream with the developers while they were talking about how for this region they tried to make it so that you need a certain character or a certain skill in order to solve a puzzle less, so that you could do it with any character or any skill. And then I'm using these specific characters for their specific skills in order to solve puzzles. I'm always like, wait, am I doing this wrong? This seems kind of the opposite of what they were talking about. So, that's just something that's on my mind while I do that. Is this... I see. Okay, let's teleport over here. And get to this Archon quest. Hooray! Look at that. Not even 20 minutes in, and we're making it towards our goal. Now, I hope I didn't just jinx it. I want to go talk to that person down there. Oh, I'm probably supposed to. This is right where I'm supposed to be. And there's an Oculus symbol. Where's the Oculus? Here? Theoretically, maybe it's under this wood. Hey, it is! Wow. Imagine that. It's actually in the first place we suspected. Delightful. How do I get out of this place now? Could use Kazuha's skill again. Who am I supposed to talk to? You know what? Let's navigate. So that I know what I'm doing. Swordfish resistance. Over there. Gotcha. Let's talk to this person. Oh, it's Ray Ray! Hey! She's a pharmacist. Hello, if you're looking for me, you must need some medical attention, right? Did you scrape a leg? Or do you have a flu or a fever? Make it quick, please. You are? you can't tell, I'm a doctor. No, I'm not from Watatsumi Island. My family's from Narukami Island. They're mostly in the medical profession, too. Why did you come to Watatsumi? While working as a traveling doctor, I happened to save one of the Sanganomiya troops out in the wild, and heard about the situation here. That they've managed to last this long without sufficient manpower or material. Should I call them determined, or overly eager to go it alone? Well, now that I'm here, things have turned around a decent bit. These soldiers should get well, as long as they follow my advice, instead of running around arbitrarily. That's right, they don't like to stay down, do they? I just wish that the kids around here would be a bit less rowdy, and stop coming to me crying about broken arms and legs. I've got no time to entertain those little brats. Ray Ray! You're a good person. What? What are you saying all of a sudden? A doctor saves lives. That's normal. Nothing more to it. Anyway, just take this. Who knows, it might be of some use to you at some point. So I'll expect something healing or a traveling doctor. Yep, traveling doctor thing. Thank you. We've got sparkles, we've got a person. We're not wearing a uniform. Momoko. And a merchant. I wonder, are Miss Kyoko's goods too cheap? Is it better? Isn't it better if the prices are affordable? Well, for people like us who rely on her for the purchase of daily necessities, the cheaper the better. In the beginning, the prices were so low that everyone suspected that she might have ulterior motives. Now that I think about it, that was uncalled for behavior on our part. Miss Kyoko truly is friendly and good-hearted, having given up higher profit margins so that she could give us more conveniences and better living standards. Thanks to her, everyone in the village can buy goods easily, and can sometimes even get some new and interesting things. Speaking of that, I did buy some new fabric some time back. Once my husband gets back, I'll make him some new clothes. Your husband? Is he in the army? Yes, my husband is a soldier in the Sanganomiya forces. Sangonomiya. Sangonomiya? Have I been saying that wrong this whole time? Oops. He's currently stationed near Yashiori Island. I'm not all too familiar with the situation out there. My husband's letters don't mention the war at all. His letters are full of assurances that he's well and that there's no need to worry. But to tell the truth, how can I not worry about him as his wife? I miss the days when we had no such cares. When times got busy, we would be busy together. When we were free, we would watch the flowers together. May Watatsumi Omikami watch over my husband and ensure his safe return. I hope that you'll meet again soon. I hope so too. Yes, I have some food that I made here. I was going to give them to Miss Kyoko, but you can have some too. It's just an ordinary meal, but if you don't mind, please give it a try. Wow, super nice to just give people food when they talk to you. Ooh, I don't think I've seen that one before. Hi, Kyoko. Ooh! That's a book I haven't seen before. Toki Island? Let's see. I'm waiting to see what that other thing I picked up was. Oh, vanished, I guess. Oops. There it is. It is Toki Island. Let's see. Let's go to the archive, because that was a whole new book. Books? Where would this be? Be farther down, right? What was it called? Shrine Maiden? Oh! It's not here. Interesting. Maybe it's in my bag? I don't think I missed it. These are kind of generally sorted by region, no? Mondstadt. The travel guide first, and Mondstadt and Lele. Let's check the bag, I guess. Here you are. Oh, it is here! The Life of Moon, the Shrine Maiden. For the people of Watatsumi, the legends of the Archon War are always filled with bitterness. Oh, did they fight? The previous god and the shogun fought, or the shogun isn't the original one, so the previous god and the original Archon of Electro must have fought during the Archon War. Is that why they fought? And the other god died and the Archon became the Archon, having not been the Archon before. Many of these millennia-old folk songs tell of a shrine maiden by the name of Moan, who once rode upon the back of a sea monster, following the great serpent unto a tragic moving end. Oh, I want to read this whole thing. Oh my god, okay, wait, let me prepare. I need to drink some water. Okay, I got some tea. Hopefully, we're ready to go. The Life of Moan... Also, how do I say that? Moon, I think. Moon? The Shrine Maiden. The shrine maiden Moon was born to the Yuna clan. This clan was one of the great houses that first followed their Omikami out into the sunlight, and is still known today for their traditional talent in whale songs and their closeness with all marine life. Okay, because I believe the civilization that we're talking about here is the one that was, where was it, under the sea? In the dark place? And the Omikami came and gave them light and coral, or something. So they followed the Omikami out from that place and into the sunlight, but they still kept that closeness to marine life. Moon entered Sangonomiya. Yeah, I keep saying that wrong. Wow. Sangonomiya Shrine at a young age and would learn the etiquette and ritual art of the Watatsumi Shrine Maidens, history, governance, and the island folk tunes. Okay, so the Sangonomiya Shrine existed already. Interesting. Her younger twin sister Ayame, who in later days would be known as Umigozen, was a female diver, making a living through collecting pearls. Oh, Sangonomiya pearls! Didn't we see those? By the time news that the shogunate had unified all of the Inazuman islands reached Watatsumi, Moon and Ayame were already quite famous among the island's people. In the folk tunes that still persist till today, Moon was a wise and gentle soul who helped to steer the people away from meaningless conflict, while Ayame was valiant and cheerful, her power sufficient to wrestle against fierce sea creatures. When Watatsumi Omikami ceased in his hesitation and embarked on that hopeless eastern expedition, Sangonomiya's first navy was entrusted by the then divine priestess to Moon and her sister. This was also the beginning of Moon's association with the giant whale named Daikengyo, I think. So when the Watatsumi Omikami ceased in his hesitation and embarked on that hopeless eastern expedition, okay, so they wanted him or he needed to go east for whatever reason, but he didn't want to, he was hesitant, and then he decided to, but we all know that his fate there was to die. So why did he need to, or why did they want him to go east? And what eventually overwhelmed his hesitation? Curious. Legend has it that Daikengyo was a huge blind whale that had lived for 500 years and 400 years before that. What? Lived for 500 years and 400 years before that. 900 years? Okay. Don't know why they didn't just say 900 years, but you know what? I enjoy it. It's fun. The dark depths of the ocean floor were its home, and the fishes of the deep and the moon-glow beauteous jellyfish were its faithful servants. 500 narwhals guarded its left flank, and 500 humpback whales played music to its right. Some folk tunes claim that it could have swallowed 10 coral islands in one gulp, before splitting out 5 skerries in its deep, satiated slumber. That's a big whale. Even amongst those of the Watatsumi people who were skilled in whale song, none had faced this titan and returned whole to tell the tale. But at the divine priestess's direction, Moon dived deep into the whale's phosphorescent palace just as the sun rose high enough to pierce the ocean mists. None knew how Moon persuaded Daikengyo to join her, but on the third moonrise after her departure, when the waves drew back from the shore, the people witnessed Daikengyo surface from the tranquil ocean, shimmering with silver light as it bore Muon on its back. Later, Daikengyo and its marine courtiers would follow Muon and her sister into battle at Omikami's side, though the battle ultimately and inexorably went ill. Moon made to retreat when she heard that Omikami and Tozano had been slain together. Oh, is that leader? The fighter? Don't recall. But she was ambushed by the Tengu Sasayori subordinates en route, and was herself slain together with Daikengyo the mighty whale, their remains captured by the shogunate. As for her sister, Umigozen Ayame, she disappeared into the blood-red ocean after a valiant stand, never to be seen again. Ooh. Okay. So basically the struggle here is that, I guess this is part of the Archon War. The shogunate is working on unifying the Inazuman Islands, but Watatsumi does not wish to be subsumed, I guess? And so they fought this, but were defeated. So why did the shogunate care so much about controlling all the islands is my immediate question. You know, what inspired the then shogun to, I mean, unity, you know, typically a good thing, but unity by force, not so much. So what was the drive behind that goal? It's kind of cool, because this is the first time that we've kind of seen, stories of the Archon War where the people do not agree with the actions of the Archon at that time. It's my understanding. Okay. Jirai. Hi. Ha, not bad. Looks like I've got lots of new information. Oh? Can you share? New information? Exactly. I've got all the latest scoop on things happening outside Inazuma right here. The freshest intel, if you will. Have you heard? A giant dragon appeared in Mondstadt to the north sometime earlier. The dragon's wings were enough to blot out the sun, and it sent furious storms whirling right into the center of Mondstadt. Interested? Well, if you want to hear more, I'm afraid you're going to have to pay up. Oh, we say the right thing, we'll get this person paying us for more. Do you have something more recent to say? Looks like this batch isn't good enough for you. Well, how about this, then? Did you know? The ancient god who rules over Larua lost his life in an unfortunate incident during the annual Rite of Dissension. It all happened so suddenly, and the Rite of Dissension suddenly turned into the Rite of Parting. Was it a natural disaster, or some kind of plot? Would you like to know more? Well, if you're curious, then you've got to show your appreciation for such detailed intel, you know? Why do you look so disinterested? Is my information out of date? Well, I can't help it. Inazuma's been locked down for so long. I had to ask around a lot to find out all this intel, you know? Of course, it's all small beans compared to what a person who's seen the world right now. But among the people of Watatsumi Island, such news is in rather high demand. Guess I should do business with locals instead, huh? And we should give them more information. That would be fun. It would make their day if we could give them more details. Oh no, I was just thinking, hey, I should read that new book I picked up, and I've got another book. Okay. Oh, and it's about Tozano. Okay. Are these going to be in my bag as well? They are. Interesting. Wait, I have a whole bunch of these. Oh no, I have a whole bunch of these which I haven't read yet. Well, let's read these ones that we got on this island. A preliminary study of Sangonomiya folk belief. This paper was written by Shihab Purbiruni, a scholar of modern history from Sumeru, 2 years before the civil war in Inazuma. It details the folk beliefs of Watatsumi Island and the Sangonomiya people, and puts forward some relatively new academic propositions. It's long. It's quite long. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna read it though. I want to read it, so we're gonna read it. A preliminary study of Sangonomiya folk belief. I should drink more tea. 1 second. I don't know what's going on. I drank my tea, but I'm looking at the bottom here. It says famine. Oh dear, what happens? The version of this tale most widely accepted by the people of both Narukami and Watatsumi Island reads as follows. Around 2,000 years ago, the Archon War was drawing to a close in Inazuma. It is said that during this time, the great serpent Orobashi broke the coral branches off its body and guided the people of the deep sea back to the light of day, and by his grace and pity, he gathered them together to make a living upon the barren island of coral. But in this world of fickle fortune, humans, puny as they are, often suffered on account of their bitter lives and were gloomy because of their pain and misfortune. The bright sun, the clear skies and seas, the clam palace that glittered with rainbow light, the teachings of the clergy. None of these could assuage the wounds of hunger and disease. The great serpent never forgot his past as one of the defeated, or his oath to never again allow his people to be forsaken. So he asked the shrine maiden, "Blessed daughter of mine, why do the people of the deep sea weep? Have I not defeated the dragon hares of the depth?" Oh? The dragon heirs of the depths? And giving you the light of day. The wise shrine maiden replied, "Famine." Okay, so here's what I think happened. We have the Archon War drawing to a close. And one thing I was a little, not exactly suspicious, but concerned about is the fact that, why did the Archon War break out to begin with? Why are all these gods determined to kill each other? And it seems like there must be, some sort of cause or goal in mind on the behalf of those who won. And so I was thinking, why would the previous shogun bother to kill Omikami, is that his name? The great serpent Orobashi, right? And I guess I was thinking it must have just been part of the Archon War, though I don't know what their reasons for the Archon War were to begin with, but here he says the great serpent could never forget his past as one of the defeated, or his oath to never again allow his people to be forsaken. So, my guess here, this is what I'm guessing. We'll see if this pans out in the rest of this paper. But basically, the Great Serpent, delivered his people from the darkness to the light and protected them, and was defeated by the Shogun, and so technically became subordinate to the Electro Archon, or the person who would soon become the Electro Archon. But his people then went through famine and suffered, and the Great Serpent felt that the Archon, to be Archon, was not taking due care of them, so either went to go confront the Archon or went to go ask for help, and either was denied, or that's what broke into conflict again and caused his death. So I think that's what's going to happen here. That would make a lot of sense. Answer some question that I had. Would answer some questions that I have. So the wise shrine maiden replies, famine. The Great Serpent asked again, indeed, it is my failing that has caused you to go hungry. What then, my people, is your request? The honest elders replied, you made a road for us, guiding us to create a nation amidst the blue seas with no need for robbery, oppression, or tyranny. For this, we are already more than grateful. Yet, to the east of our coral island, there are lands wider and more fertile still. Permit us, great lord, to set foot upon these islands and there carve out a dominion for ourselves, that our children after us shall have a glorious past, a future in fullness, and a present without darkness. The Great Serpent was silent and made no reply. Narukami it was that dominated the eastern islands, possessing the great strength in war, and those deities defeated thus were all slain to the last, in accordance with the law of the divine realm. But in the many years that followed, the hungry and diseased people would ask time and time again, at last moving the heart of their god. Okay. So Narukami did not initially target Watatsumi, but the people of Watatsumi were suffering because of famine, because their land didn't have enough they didn't have enough plantable land, farmable land, is my guess. And maybe the land that they did have was struck with some sort of blight. And so they wanted to expand east, but Narukami dominated those lands. And the law of the divine realm, heavenly principles, one might say, ordained that if a god... Where's the words? Yeah. If a god wants to have some sort of control over an area, they have to defeat and slay any other deities that might try to claim it. Because Narukami dominated the Eastern Islands, those deities defeated thus were all slain to the last in accordance with the law of the divine realm. And so that's why the Great Serpent didn't want them to expand east, but at last capitulated, and that's why it died. Because the law of the divine realm demanded that the Great Serpent be slain instead of them coexisting, I guess? Thus did the Great Serpent train them to become mighty warriors who commandeered ships and sea monsters while mastering wave and cloud, leading them in an invasion of the Electro Archon's lands amidst the whistling of whale songs. Oh, the whistling of whale songs. Here's this battle. We read a little bit about this in the previous book. But the people of the sea knew not that Watatsumi Omikami had embarked upon a violent campaign in which he had no hope of victory, and his purpose was not conquest but sacrifice. It is said that there were inscriptions which the shrine maiden hid, upon which were written a prophecy of the certain defeat and the future of humiliation that awaited this eastern expedition. I wonder if I can find that prophecy. My first thought is that maybe it's on some artifacts. Oroboshi's true motives are not well recorded by history. This is merely a hypothesis drawn by those who discovered the inscriptions in latter days, so they are findable, I hope. Watatsumi Omikami long knew that he would not have a chance of survival this time, but accepted the prophecy's result calmly. If he wished to ensure the perpetuation of his people's faith, interesting that it's in quotes, there was but one path: sacrifice. Even if Watatsumi would pass away, its people would endlessly weave their memories of joy, prosperity, bitterness, and loss into a united faith. These memories, in turn, would flourish on account of the intense emotions of a vanquished people forced into shameful submission. Many among the Watatsumi people now no longer believe that their guiding Omikami has any chance of revival, but their pride as Watatsumi's people, the pain of watching the body of their god carved up from minerals by their overlord, oh gosh, the hurt of losing that god, These emotions have passed on from generation to generation, becoming the pillars of forbearance, resistance, and sacrifice that underpin the faith of Watatsumi's people. Yeah, didn't we hear when we were first coming to Inazuma, or when we first came to Inazuma, that Watatsumi disagreed with, I guess you could say, Narukami because of different beliefs or something? This would explain a lot. This would explain it. As the author has mentioned, Sangonomiya has an extreme lack of written historical material. As such, these past motives have all essentially become fictional tales, upon which future generations can inscribe any meaning they wish. Thus, these histories have become histories of accumulated consciousness, rather than histories of recorded fact. The fact that this collective consciousness has been strengthened and rendered ever more cohesive over time, such that a people who have lost their beloved god may still actively resist a nation whose faith is in a mighty elemental deity. This just goes to show that their persistence is hardly some obsolete thing. Notably, this tendency to give little thought to the facts of the past and to emphasize the consciousness of the present is a glaring flaw in Watatsumi today. The flames of these hatreds and humiliations, born and nursed over hundreds and thousands of years, can be fanned by those with an agenda in leaner years and ultimately bring catastrophe upon the nation. But though I say this, while the people of Watatsumi are known for their forbearance, are they really to grin and bear this mortification endlessly for the sake of survival? With their recent economic exploitation at the hands of the Kancho Commission, more and more of the young people of Watatsumi Island are discussing resistance and their complaints. It seems evident to me that these discussions are not merely about the past, but about the present and future also. Oh, it's longer than I thought it was. However, there is another version of the legend of Watatsumi Omikami's slaying. Great, because I have a couple questions about this. While the people of the deep yet dwells in the depths, they kept very reliable chronicles, for there was no day or night for them. If they kept no precise records, they would even forget what time it was. But these chronicles were ordered sealed in Kanomiya by the Great Serpent, never to be retrieved. So that's a place? Or an archive? The names of the people of Watatsumi were also not written in the Inazuman style then. The names and surnames used today by them came about by the order of the Great Serpent, who had them learn the traditions of Narukami. It is said that when Watatsumi Omikami decided to bring the people of the depths out of the waters, he did this at the instruction of the heavens themselves. Oh? For Watatsumi Omikami had once fled into the Dark Sea to avoid the Archon War, committing a grave sin in the process. Thus perhaps it was upon heaven's order that Orobashi went to his death, though this cannot be known for sure. Unfortunately, the script once used in Kanomiya is known to few. Interesting. Could that possibly be just another name for another civilization that we know? Probably not. In the past, I've made the mistake of assuming, oh, they wouldn't make two fully fledged ancient civilizations, but no, it appears that they've made possibly more than 3. So I'm just going to assume that that is, in fact, its own entity. Thus, I fear that the truth of the matter shall never see the light of day. What happened to this author? Now it's I? Oh dear. However, these legends hint at the truth. These legends that hint at the truth are but unimportant anecdotes compared to the aforementioned ones that imply much about the consciousness of the people. That is so interesting. Oh my goodness. The layers of this place. This region is done so well. Wow, okay, that was a pretty solid study, I agree. That kind of answers most of the questions I had. I think one interesting note was something that was said near the end. Again, it was a theory, so I can't say this is for certain, but the Great Serpent was being punished by the heavens for trying to avoid the Archon War. He didn't wish to fight in it, and so he fled, and that's when he found the people, and that explains what he was fleeing from. Great, answering some questions. But I wonder why the heavens insisted that the Archon War be fought. That would also explain oh! Hello! That would explain the question I have about, why did the Archon War begin in the first place? If there were all these gods coexisting, and sure, there can be tensions, but an entire war designed to eradicate all other gods so that only a few gods could have control of the world, That just seems so, I mean, out of character almost. At least for Zhongli, who I knew fought in the war. And Venti also, yeah, he was there. Especially for Venti, you know. He... Wait. He helped, or he was at least there. That story with his bard friend. They overthrew the previous god. So if that was their version, or their participation in the Archon War, that would make a lot of sense. You know, they did it for the good of the people. But in the rest of the world, where the gods just decided, oh, we don't like each other anymore. Let's fight about it. Seems a bit extreme. So, if it was indeed the heavens that ordered such a thing to happen, why would they do that, though? Why would they want a reduction in the number of gods? Maybe they felt Ooh! Wait, how have I not seen that before? Ooh! That's pretty. But yeah, maybe they felt threatened by the number of gods, by the power of gods, so they pitted them against each other. Wait, I'm in the wrong area. I have one more book. I don't know if I'll read the whole thing, but I'll at least take a peek. Debates on the Viceroy of the East. The Viceroy of the East, or Tozano, sung of in Watatsumi folk tradition, is also known as the Akuo, all across Raiden's domains. He was the first vassal ruler of the Great Serpent, Orbashi, and he was also the last. Okay, it's not that long. Tozano's name is not known, but it is known that he was of low birth, such that some island folk tunes name him the Legacy of Moonlight and Tide, or the Forgotten Child of the Moonlight. Perhaps he was an orphan, or perhaps he was the child of people who had been washed ashore by the sea. But though he had neither name nor surname, nor a clan to protect him as he grew, Watatsumi Omikami accepted this child nonetheless, just as he had once accepted the lost people trapped in the depths. This boy later apprenticed himself to Moon and her sister, learning from them the whale songs and rites of Watatsumi. His memories were colored by the palace of coral and clam, the shining schools of fish, and the rainbow-hued mackerel, and his body was tempered by the rugged reefs and endless waves, becoming strong and swift. The songs of the Uniclan say that when the boy had grown into a young man, he was invited by Moon the Shrine Maiden to swim together amidst the tides lit by moon and stars alike. In the ebb and flow of the entwined lights, the young man sensed the words and emotions of the sea creatures, and hearing the Shrine Maiden's gentle, mournful whispers, he decided his future course. Whoa. Is my screen struggling? Am I seeing things? But I just see text behind the text. You see that? That's not good. Oh, it opened twice. Wait, how bizarre. Okay, moving on. It is said that after this nighttime excursion, the young man comprehended the sword styles known as Getsumoun. Oh, Getsumoun, after Moon, and Yushio. Though he would not have any descendants, these sword techniques would be taught amongst the warriors of Watatsumi and passed down from generation to generation, thus never becoming extinct. In Watatsumi Island, which lacks traditions of swordsmanship, these two styles remain effective and practical techniques that can prove perilous to any foe. When Watatsumi Omikami sets off on the eastern expedition from which there would be no return, the young man headed up the vanguard and took a place known then to the Watatsumi people as Tozan. Thus was he given the honorific of Tozano by Watatsumi Omikami himself. However, this valiant king of the eastern mountain would become known as a brutal, savage, wicked king, or Akuo, to the people of Yashiori Island. Ultimately, Akuo and his lord were both judged by the Muso no Hitotachi, and Moon, who once trod upon the waves with him on that moonlit night, was lost amidst a storm of black feathers, her people bewailing her fate. And when the dust settled, things had not yet turned out as they might have hoped. Or, things had not, turned out as they might have hoped. Notably, people still call outstanding warriors the scions of Tozano, although the young and presumptuous Tozano himself never had the opportunity to join himself to the one he loved, nor would they ever enjoy a peaceful future together. Well, sad. But interesting. Let's get on with this main quest. Definitely learning a lot. I love reading books in this game. I'm going to avoid you for a second glowing pillar of light. I want to check out this sparkle. This singular sparkle. Got it. Great. Thank you. Have I spoken to you before? I have not. Excuse me? What a reliable leader General Goro is. Goro. Oh, you are? I am a samurai of the Sangonomiya forces, and I am in charge here while General Goro is out. I'm sure you've heard the news. We've managed to hold the shogunate forces off at the front lines. It must be said that General Goro's leadership has been indispensable in allowing us to achieve such results. So, tell me more about Goro. General Goro is my greatest inspiration. He is skilled and valiant on the battlefield, and he is compassionate to his men off it. He sees us as his very own flesh and blood, almost. He's patient with our comrades, even in the little things of life, helping them to resolve their problems. I doubt you could find a better general anywhere else. Well, I was hoping to learn more about his backstory, and where he came from, and how he came to be a general. The fact that I haven't makes me suspicious he might be a spy, but the fact that he's a dog makes me think he's very
Here
loyal.
we are, the training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops.
Oh, I forgot that's what we were doing.
Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island.
Right.
Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division.
And then you got stuck there?
I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here.
Sorry, I bumped the mic.
If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you.
Flawless communication system.
Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
Sounds like a plan. I feel like they definitely brought us right here so we could pick up all those books. You know what? Oh,
Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
okay, great. Don't want to teleport away until everyone is done talking. I want to check out that giant glowing blue area, and then we will teleport over to where we need to go. Giant glowing blue area. Hello. Let's get some extra height. Get our stamina also charging back up.
Into the wind.
Let's go. Ooh. Oh, hey, there's a little Electrocele down there. And there's a monument as well. Oh, you can hear him clinking. So cool. Monument. Monument. Oh, was this that puzzle I tried to do the other time? Sangonomiya Shrine. What would happen if I were to go in? Do you think I would die, or do you think I would heal? Or perhaps nothing. That's so eerie. It looks like a giant eye. Oh my god, it looks like a giant eye. Okay, that's kind of freaking me out. Let's not land in the middle, shall we? Let's land over here. Well, we're in the water. This feels possibly quite disrespectful, and I apologize. Is there anything in here? How mysterious. I feel like a place... Oh god, it looks like a huge eye. Oh, it's creeping me out. Let's leave. I feel like there must be something there. Because it exists. Oh, I've fallen. Oh, hello, person. Looking to see if there's anything to do down here since we've fallen. Sugiyama. Have I spoken to you, Sugiyama? Ooh, was that a chest? Nope, just a rock. Have I spoken to you? I have spoken to you, haven't I? Are you the one who said I should go talk to these other people? Waiting for someone. Replacement. Don't see anyone. Trouble along the way. This is treacherously steep. This place is pretty high up, yeah. I know, right? Someone needs to stand guard here at all times. Yeah, okay, we've spoken to this person before, but I don't think there's much else we can get. Oh, wait, I saw a viewpoint. Yeah, there's a viewpoint over there. And then we'll teleport back up. How about that? How does that sound? What is sparkling? This seems like a new resource I don't have much of. It's a Sango Pearl. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully I'm not stealing from a shrine. You never know. Where is it? There it is. Next to a blue crystal. And yes, there's a chest over there. Should I collect it? Should I? Two viewpoints in one episode. Exciting. What is this? That symbol. Very different from the symbol we saw on the rocks up near the statue. Investigate. This ancient altar is overgrown with moss. It seems to have been a long time since it was tended by anyone. Can we clean it? Clean it. All clean. Beautiful. Wonderful. Hey guys. Is this your chest? Oh, what are you? What is this? Oh! Really trail in
The wind knows me.
thing. I see.
Freeze.
In the ground, that's what it is. I'm so sorry I'm fighting you, my friends, but I want that chest that's right there.
Dodge this.
I want to heal Kazuha as well. Great, great, great. Darn it. Oh, you know what? Actually, I only took one sword to heal. Excellent, so he gets the rest. Okay, that was very simple. Little battle for a little chest. Yay.
Fateful offering.
And we are fully healed, too. You know what? Speaking of healing, I want to look at... Where is he? Here he is. Xingqiu, can I upgrade anything? No, I can't. Barbara, though. Can I upgrade Barbara at all? He does so much work for us in domains and whatnot. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I can level this. Nice. Okay, I'm happy about that. I could level that if I wanted to, but... I should level this, shouldn't I? Probably. If I wanted to do any damage ever. Since it's really low, I'm just going to level it a little bit, quite quickly. Maybe to level 40 or something. Actually, I want to see it change. Will it change? It's 4 stars, I think? Oh, I'm out. Oh, funny. I will do some of these. Some of those. Some of these. Oh, that's max. Whoops. Max level. Woo! It got all gold! Oh, that's so cool. I don't know how I feel about the color scheme. Okay, maybe we'll leave it like that. There we go. Enjoy, Barbara. Can I ascend her? Oh, I can't. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave her where she is then. Thank you for your time, Barbara. Let's teleport back up. 3rd time's the charm, no? But yeah, looking around, I'm trying to see farmable land. I guess a lot of this is rock bed, and actually, isn't it? So it's not very farmable. Ooh, look at the stars. And a lot of this area is coral and shells, so also not very farmable. You're the one who told me who to talk to, aren't you? Hello, what are you doing here at Sangonomiya Shrine for? Oh, what are you here at? Can you tell me about the shrine? The shrine is the heart of Watatsumi Island and is run by Her Excellency. It is an offering to our deity, Watatsumi Omikami. Well, I call it an offering, but this isn't actually where the body of Watatsumi Omikami lies. However, the large coral that can be found outside the palace courts were indeed taken from Watatsumi Omikami's very own body. Probably. I don't really know the details myself. If you want to know more, why not ask the shrine maiden over there? That said, she's been quite troubled of late by that researcher. Either way, good luck. That's what I wanted to hear. Shrine maiden and researcher. But maybe another time. I think we have an appointment with Her Excellency. But that does also bring to mind one question I had, which is, where did the whale go? We know where the god is, sadly. But we don't know where the body of that whale went. They said it was taken by the shogunate. What did they do with it? Okay. We're working on our dailies. Oh, I might have... Nope, I only have 6. Okay, never mind. Moving on. Oh, nice. Right into a cutscene.
Principals are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses.
Wow, her voice sounds so different from the last time I heard her.
With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Maybe she's just more emphatic at the moment. She was very calm last time.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Oh, you're the general who's in charge when Goro's not here. We just spoke to you, and I remember your mustache.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army.
There she is. Okay, let's look at her design. Her eyes are so interesting. The lights in them, even though they're not circular, they kind of remind me of pearls, so I guess it's very well designed. Lots of shells going on. Hydrovision, naturally. She looks like a mermaid. She also kind of looks like she has horns. Interesting.
I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
I'm wondering, she probably has a good connection with sea creatures, right? Because of her position as the, she's priestess, right?
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who...
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits
Oh,
an arrow
no.
in twain from
Oh,
100
no.
paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
It seems the rumors have been greatly exaggerated.
Serious? What is going on with these rumors?
Oh, and Tepe's like, no, it wasn't me. Wasn't me at all.
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare.
Thank you. Oh, that symbol on his the neck piece?
Your
That's
Excellency,
that symbol.
I'll take my leave.
It's the Watatsumi symbol. We know this. Lots of symbols here. I'm trying to keep them all figured out, see which is which.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Thank you for asking. I am also very curious.
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies.
What do you think? The Kamisatos?
Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line.
Can this mystery sponsor be trusted?
I am not without my doubts. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army.
You know what? It's probably the Fatui. They want the resistance to be a distraction. The Fatui! Why? Wait a minute. Why have I not seen a single Harbinger? I have not heard hide nor hair of a Harbinger here. Aren't they all over the place? Aren't they trying to get the Gnosis? Oh my goodness, I was so invested into the storyline with the Shogunate and the Vision Hunt degree and the rebellion. I completely forgot about the main plot of the game. Or the second of the main plots of the game, with the Gnosis. Ooh, because we know that there's a Fatui presence on the island. We've seen that in our world quest that we've been working on with Xavier. There, I definitely feel like it's the Fury funding this rebellion so we can distract the Shogunate. Interesting. I guess if we draw away the Shogunate's forces, and, I mean, double points if we can lure out the Shogun herself, then they'll have a chance to get to her without, you know, having to go through the whole army. That could very well explain it. So, either the Fatui or the Kamisato clan. One or the other.
Whatever other motives they may
my
have,
guesses.
we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally.
Enemy of my enemy is my friend, I guess.
Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Will do, because I don't think we've seen any Fatui on this island. Oh, that's so pretty. I love these water fountains that don't really make much sense. Beautiful. Oh, to be fair, they might have hidden pipes, but... I don't think we've seen any Fatui on this island, so they're leaving this island alone because it has nothing to do with their goals.
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Oh no.
Don't worry, I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat, but to be clear, still no alcohol.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced.
I guess things are looking up for them, but it definitely feels like a too good to be true moment.
I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours.
When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end?
And Sakoku, especially because, you know, if this island struggles to produce enough food to support themselves, they are definitely at a disadvantage when it comes to food and feeding all their troops, and they probably rely a lot on outland shipments in order to feed everybody. Oh my goodness! Wait, now that I'm thinking about it, that could be catastrophic. If the Sakoku decree, I mean, the sheer bureaucracy of it all, even if they allow food shipments to make it through the barrier, then I'm sure they've been delayed for months. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, you can see that they have more and more reasons to go to war, don't they?
That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up, and neither does the Shogun's.
The Tenryou Commission's attitude? And the Shogun's attitude, she seemed pretty invested in it when I saw her. But Tenryo, oh goodness, which one is Tenryo? Tenryo, Kanjo. Kanjo is Kujo-Sara's, right? Tenryo is the one to have been pressuring everybody for money.
The Tenryo Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war.
This is all true. Okay, yeah.
I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved.
Ooh.
All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight.
I just saw a blue shrine maiden. I've definitely seen shrine maidens before, but I forgot what they look like. It would make sense that they have a different sort of uniform because it's a different shrine. That's
Traveler,
cool.
to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us?
Yes, I won't give up either. This is so different from where we were when we started the Inazuma quest because she refused to help anybody.
Good.
But now she's also
And here's
invested.
your assignment.
Oh, our mission? Should we choose to accept it?
I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit.
Ooh.
Swordfish 2.
Bring it on. Look at that face. She seems determined.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of?
No, it's Swordfish 2.
It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
We have a history to us.
Although this appointment breaks
A
with
history of
convention,
confronting
I firmly
archons.
believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory.
I'm just remembering that battle against the Raiden Shogun. We're going to have to do that again, I'm sure of it. Hopefully it goes better next time.
Great! So when do we take up our post?
Now, go fight.
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard.
Ah, those pesky Ronin.
I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin.
Very trial by fire moment to
The
assume
special
command
ops
of
unit
this
comprises
unit.
Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that you will win their trust.
Oh, now I'm so curious who it's going to be. Do you think it'll be NPCs or playable characters?
What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved in?
The battle of paperwork, my friend.
I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
Oh,
All right! One
nice of her.
successful operation coming right up! You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way up!
I'm happy for you, Tepe.
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself too hard.
Very true.
Well, Traveler, let's move out.
Let's go. So I'm curious, who it's going to be? Tepe, are you excited?
I'll admit, being promoted directly to captain is pretty amazing. But I'm not about to get left behind. I'll see you at the top someday soon.
I have no doubts. Unless you're a spy, in which case I sorrow. But I believe in you.
From now on, let's fight together.
We will do our best. To the point. So yeah, because there's one thing, you know, we are going to do our best, but it's one thing to be a good fighter and to have achieved great things. And it's another to command a group of fighters. We have no experience in commanding. I'm looking for Electroculi. So hopefully we don't do too badly over there. Great. Believe in yourself, Vega. Just smile and tell them what to do, and hopefully they listen. And listen to everybody's inputs and consider everybody's strengths. Ooh. Why are you locked? Interesting. These are locked, but why? Oh, you're following me. I'm Electro. Oh, cool. Didn't realize that. Do you think the Sealy did it for me? How do I unlock these? I'm not seeing any sort of mechanisms around us. No enemies. But oh, hello, my friend. Another Electro Sealy looks like when the Watatsumi statue can control when it appears. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I want them to go back to the position they were just in. So, and then I'll be the third. Let's get Beto out here. That's the position I want them in. But I want Beto. If I can switch to her fast enough. I don't see her. There she is.
me.
Hopefully they haven't really moved. Darn, okay. So, let's wait till they rearrange. This is where I need to be. So they're there. This guy goes over there. That guy goes over there. That should do it. Aha! The Electrosealy seems satisfied. How weird. How weird? We solved the puzzle. What's weird about it? Well, what's weird is that we didn't get a chest out of it. But, let's swap back to our dear traveler. Thank you for your time, Beto.
This world is full
Of unsolved mysteries. There you go. Cut you off, finished it for you. And I can't talk to this again. Good, because I was going to say maybe I need to talk to this again, and then I would be afraid. Ooh! Then I would be afraid if, I would mess it up. But luckily, they don't want me to do that. Oh, that's right. I remember, I think I got this one last time, and I didn't know where to get the Sealy for that one. Yay! What a
Is
chest!
this an answer from this world?
Nice. Okay, thank you very much. Let's go find our people we're supposed to be helping and help them. What a day we're having. I'm having a lot of fun, actually. Are you who I'm meant to be fighting, or who I'm meant to be helping? Swordfish 2 veteran and provisional squad leader. Hello. I don't want to step on anybody's toes, but I am your leader now.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance.
Helpful.
Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
Well, we're about to go into battle, aren't we? Allow me to prove myself.
About what?
She didn't... That's not what... Okay, sorry. I was expecting her to say this line. Do you have any other questions?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
That's a fair concern.
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way.
Are you going to send me to fight the guys alone?
We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us,
Yep.
we'll take
Okay.
that as a measure of your strength.
Sure, no problem.
All right, let's show 'em what you're made of.
I understand your need to test me. I take no offense. May I speak with you again?
Show me that you are worthy to lead us.
We make no apologies for holding our leader to the highest standard. Because at the end of the day, your competence decides whether we live or die.
No apologies needed. I respect your carefulness. Yeah. Get these berries. I'm a very distractible leader, apparently. Let's fight these guys. Hey, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this. Some of that. Some of this, even. Back to me. Oh, we are doing heightened damage right now. They want us to show off to these guys.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course. But still, your abilities are admirable.
I love that these guys don't get too shocked or overwhelmed. They're just like, okay, good test, good job.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team.
I like this guy's voice acting a lot.
I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
Are there any other Ronin to deal with? That's
There
the
are
first
2
task we had.
hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located
Bones.
at the shallows on the east side of the island.
Oh, that's the girl whose name I don't know until I do her
That
quest.
said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
We should go look. Kukomi said we need to secure the rear guard. We should go take a look, but also we should let them know that she said this.
That's right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let these guys mess up things at the rear.
Exactly. Okay. Sparkly over here. Swordfish 2! In all capital letters! Oh my god, so exciting! Let's see what that's about. I mean, I have a guess, but still. Wonders of the World, Swordfish 2, obtain the trust of the Swordfish 2 squad. Well, thank you very much, team. Looking for any notifications. No such thing. Oh, I want to talk to her so badly. I want to do her quest so badly. I want to know about those bones. Are those the whale bones? Probably not. I feel that they would be much larger if they were. Hey, Sealy Corp with Sealy. How could this be? I have, after all, so diligently explored this island. That was sarcasm. Bushes, bushes, bushes. I'm hoping it's not on top of those cliffs. I'm just gonna run through this tunnel and hope that I find it. Hello, little Sealy. I'm looking to make a Sealy friend. Sadness. Request rejected. Up we get, up we go, and one more time, and we're up. I'm looking for Sealies up here. Heading back in that same direction. Don't walk into the gates. We will be whisked away. That's not the plan for today. Oh, there's a guy up there. Another Ronin. We missed one. We should fight him. Sparkly. Oh, multiple guys. And a chest. It's my lucky day. Thanks for sharing the luck, boys. Oh, okay, maybe we do that amount of damage against these guys. Incredible. Oh, out of the way, out of the way. Whee! And calm you down. You look like you're about to do some things. Let's freeze you up. Down. This. Ooh, nice. Those things. I need those things. Look at that sunset. Wait, that's so pretty. Oh, the purple and the magenta and the blue. This is a great hill to watch the sunset from. This is a good hill. Let's see, where are we on the map?
Is this an answer from this world?
If anybody wants a good spot to watch the sunset from, right here. Great spot. I recommend. Very pretty. Wow. Oh, you know what would be even better? Hehehehe. You know what? Does that get rid of sparkles? No, this is a trap. No thank you. I was about to pick that up. But I didn't. Okay, let's get to that other place. I'm looking to see if I see any chests, any puzzles. I did not. So we're continuing on. Fantastic. Over here, I need this back. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going this way. Chests, puzzles, puzzles, chest. Ooh. Hello, my friend. So let's talk to this one. And we're going to let the slimes get those guys in the right direction. I don't want them to notice me, so I'm going to back up. And they're parting ways. Great. Let's get electrocuted again, just in case. I'm going to stand right here. Nope, I'm going to back up a little bit. There we go. No, darn it, they noticed me. They noticed me, they noticed me. Versus, they're going to mess up my puzzle. Okay, we need to go away, we need to go away. Let's teleport. Teleporting back away. Because I need the slimes to be... Oh! Oh, they're resetting. Okay, good.
Rain outlines your fate.
Let's heal her up. And let's watch from a distance. Because that one's going where it needs to go. Great. It's walking past. Not ideal. The Syngonomia thing is still active. That's good. And... Okay. Here's what I need to do. I need to stand here, and I need to attract their attention. I need them to come this way. Hey, guys. Darn it, you went around. Not where I want you to be. Fine, fine. We will fight them. Well, let's try it that way.
No, my sword.
And if that doesn't work, I'll have to wait for them to come back, which will take a day, probably. So we'll just have to wait. Nope, nope. Good job. Well, that's not going to do anything if I throw my skill at them, so I'll not. Okay, this guy's facing the right direction somehow, looks like. Oh, you. You are now. Great. Oh, nice. Even if I don't have the slimes themselves to use, I can use their electrocharging of me to do that. Yay.
Is this an answer from this world?
Only takes a little bit of getting electrocuted, right? No pain, no gain, as they say. Moving along. Where am I going? Over there. Great. Make sure I'm going the right way. I'll just endlessly wander off into the distance and collect stuff. Never get where I'm going. I need these for something. What was it, a weapon? Let's collect them while we're here. Very quick. Diluc?
Let's go.
Thank you. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we missed one hit though. 1, 4. Yeah, okay. Only 3 with standard attacks. Interesting. Alright, we collected that. I see a challenge over there. It's probably going to be particles, because there is a bow next to it. Wait, Kazuha, can't I level you anymore? Wait, no, I need this, don't I? I need animo shards, that's why. I see, I see. Oh, did somebody get electrocuted here? Oh dear. Where? What on earth? That way. Oh, okay. Go to the area threatened by monsters. Oh, right there, is it? Nope, not that way. It is this way. Oh, eels! Oh, cutscene. I wanted the eels, though.
So many of them!
What do you see, Paimon?
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby.
I didn't see any monsters, but I do see a chest back there.
Whichever camp we attack,
Ooh.
it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues.
That's a
They
cool
might
shot.
decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own.
Then let's attack them all at once. And this is why we're going to be fighting alone again, isn't it?
But Captain, that would put you in great danger.
I'll be fine. I'm more worried about you guys, to be honest.
If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
I'm fine. I have Paimon.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
We do our best.
All right then. We'll deal with them all in one go and rendezvous with you on completion.
You know, don't rush it trying to get back to me quickly, okay? Make sure you keep yourselves safe, too. Who are we fighting? Nearby monsters. You guys are humans, but okay.
It's my lucky day.
Indeed it is.
Oh, so sorry.
Or you get to fight Kazuha. Woo! And, oh, I was about to say we're done, but we're not. Nice, it's a real sweet flower. You guys are tandem boys. I don't know what to call you. I don't know your names. But I'm supposed to fight you at the same time. Let's do this. This will be back, and it is, and this, and that. Get out of the way. Didn't quite do it, but it's fine. Let's freeze these guys. Nope. I tried to dodge. I don't know if I did. Let's get this guy a little bit, because he's looking a little... Okay, and then... Great. Okay. I'm trying to switch back to Vega. Oh, they switched me. That's good.
You didn't get hurt, did you?
Only half my health. I'm fine. Just a little tired. I'm fine.
Cool. Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
Yes, we should, because I'm
Captain.
worried that I sent my men to their deaths. Oh, good. Oh, they're back.
Captain,
Good job, guys.
The other 2 camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
Fantastic. Good work, men.
Great. We solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to look after us, too.
Don't say that out loud. I'm embarrassed.
But what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokumi.
Was that a nod?
Finally, we got it done.
That sounds
These
like a
Ronin
good
have been
idea.
bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at him until now.
We needed more people.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Hey, cut the attitude.
Yeah, be nice. That's a cool shot, too. I love all the mirrored shots.
These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
Let's go. We need to report into our boss. Okay. Oh, good. I think his blades went to me because it was me in the cutscene. Where was that chest that we saw in the background? It was on some sort of cliff. Were we back over here? Oh, eels! Oh no, they're gone. I need Sayu.
No, my sword!
Kazuha, you're up. That sure is a cliff, but not the one I'm looking for. There's a fire over there? That looks like a fire. I want to go over there and see what's up with that. Where was that chest, though? How mysterious. It's very much gone. Oh, they were talking to us. Okay, I'm just gonna go check out that fire, then maybe go report into Sengonomiya. I know there's a chest here somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's not fire. I was wondering why there would be fire. It's probably sparking electro. It is sparking electro. Well, hello, hello. Have I been on this little bean of an island before? It feels familiar. Maybe not, though. Are you real? You are. Yay. Sparkle, sparkles. Thank you, thank you. Get this mint. Okay, what are we dealing with? Oh, amethyst lamp. Let's switch in Diluc again. I do forget why I need this stuff, but I just know that I need it. And I was thinking to myself, I would have had enough already if I had just collected it every time that I saw it. It's the only reason I don't. because I don't have a Claymore user on the team anymore, so I haven't been collecting it. It's, oh, some sort of forgeable weapon that I got the blueprints for last time, isn't it? Okay. We'll just keep him on the team for now. Well, you're here. There's one over there. There's this. Haven't I done this already? I swear I've done this one already, actually. Are you the emitter? Are you the receiver? I guess you're a receiver. No, wouldn't this be a receiver? This is the receiver, and it's lit up, and I've already done this. I have been on this island before. I knew it looked familiar. And look at that puzzle over there. I've also done that. And I've done that. So yes, I have been here before. Then where's that chest? Oh, it's gonna bug me. It was behind us when somebody was talking. Oh well. We'll find it another time. Oh, I love the song with the strings. Really lovely. Yeah, I was worried it was going to go away when we teleported, but yay, it came with us. Sangonomiya, give us one moment. I want to talk to Izumi over here. Hey, Izumi. May it go well with the Watatsumi Island this year also. You are? I am a shrine maiden here at the Sangonomiya Shrine, and the Divine Priestess's wishes are my command. Could you tell me more about the Divine Priestess? I think I've spoken to you before, but it'd be nice to hear what you have to say now that we've met her. Her Excellency, Sangonomiya Kokomi, is our Divine Priestess, and our Supreme Leader. Her bloodline is very special indeed, and she is the sole heir of Watatsumi Island. Naturally, the people of Sangonomiya Shrine obey her orders. What happened to her parents? Her Excellency has both ability and political integrity, and is skilled in many different fields. She is the undisputed leader of Watatsumi Island. Her duties and cares are many, however, and even she must need some space to herself to think quietly. As such, I would advise that you not disturb her, unless it's something important. Thanks, Izumi. What about that researcher who's been stressing you out? Where are they? Where'd they go? Is that them over there? Nope, that's another Shrine Maiden. Hi, Kokomi.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly?
Without a hitch? Or there was a short test to begin with?
Yes, that's standard for the team.
Makes sense, right?
But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park.
We did our best.
Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island?
Yes, indeed.
You bet! We sure showed them who's boss!
Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see. Too soon for another promotion, I think. I could increase your pay.
She's so nice, she's struggling to find ways to reward us because she's already given all of them to us already. Hey, where did Teppei go? Did he go off somewhere to be a spy?
I gave him an assignment.
Oh, good.
He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy.
Oh dear, I'm very concerned for him, but I'm sure he's very happy about
He
this.
expressed a desire to be on the front line.
Exactly.
So I honored his wishes.
Oh, be strong out there, Kokomi. Not Kokomi, Teppei. Look at this beautiful lighting.
Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you.
Oh, nice, another task. Yay, I love tasks.
Special mission?
What you got?
Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies.
And we think we know which god she's talking about, don't we?
Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason. Stranger still, the Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. I'd like to task you with getting to the bottom of this.
What do you think? Maybe pirates or maybe people who have been displaced by the
It's
war?
not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately.
Treasure hoarders.
I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Watatsumi Island.
Okay.
When Teppei returns, you can catch up with him. Then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the islands.
Do you think this will be an actual time locked thing, or do you think it'll just be, wait 2 days?
Is Teppei really gonna be okay?
And we can change the time. Good question, Paimon.
He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little worried about him. Oh, why don't we go wait for him at the training grounds?
Alrighty. Oh, are you teleporting us? After training with Swordfish 2 for a few days. You are. Hello, Tepe.
So,
welcome back. You
how's Swordfish
survived.
2 treating you?
I'm
Getting
proud.
along okay with everyone?
Well enough.
Well, you're in luck, because this seasoned veteran's got a few leadership tips for you.
Oh, he's so proud. Sure, if you have some tips from your experiences. What you
Raising
got?
their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally... wait. What was it? What was it?
I'm wondering if he actually asked one of his superiors for leadership advice, or if he's just taking mental notes and trying to remember what they were.
Wow, where'd you learn all that, Tepe?
Ooh, yes, tell us.
I read it in a novel from the
You read it in a novel.
It was a long time ago.
Oh.
You wouldn't believe how many dongo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
I thought you would have taken from your own experiences.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Oh wow, didn't expect that reference from Paimon. That's cool.
That's where you underestimate me.
He's so
That's
happy.
Right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you.
Wait, you mean?
You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit.
Look at this majestic pose. I'm so happy. Good job. I'm so proud of you. I'm also so concerned that you're going to die. Things are going too well for you, and they're making us like you too much.
It's a
Don't
brand
die
new
on
unit.
us, please.
Herring 1.
Herring
think?
1.
Pretty awesome, right?
That's fantastic, Tepe.
I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. Oh, I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part.
There's got to be a punchline here somewhere. I really hope they're not making a joke of him.
Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Oh, I really hope he doesn't die. Oh, I'm so worried.
I don't get a uniform too?
Of course.
Of
You're a
course.
recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
He put a... Oh, and look at his title now, Herring 1 Captain. And he had a custom uniform made for her. She's so happy.
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
And I was just thinking to myself, I was going to say this after the cutscene was over, but I'm so worried I'm going to say it now. I was surprised about how this this quest was sort of turning out. The pacing is very slow. It's fantastic stuff. I really love how they're building up the situation here and our role in this resistance. But coming off of fleeing from the Shogun and then the battle on the beach, and now we're here, it feels like a little bit of like a relaxing, shall we say? The stakes have gone back down, which is a little suspicious considering that we're very far into this plot. So my guess is that, my very concerned guess is that there's about to be some dramatic incident where things get worse. Things are going too good right now. They're going to get a lot worse, I think. I really hope they don't kill Tepe.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double.
Oh no.
All right, I better go. See you again soon.
We're splitting up. No, go with him.
Better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
Please go with him. We need to keep him alive.
Dreams, mister.
Oh no.
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my
Oh
time to
no. I'd be worried about sickness because that sounded like a cough, except it says clear his throat. So I assume that was just him clearing his throat. Oh, he's at the top of his game. Only one way to go from there. I'm so proud of you, Tepe. I hope you enjoy your life.
I'm so surprised that Tepe's been made a platoon captain. He must have been working super hard.
Yeah.
Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon War ruins.
Oh. What do I do? Do I go learn about this god that I'm super curious about, or do I go hunt down my friend and make sure he's not dead? You know? Questions. Oh boy. I don't think I can find Tepe even if I went looking for him. So I'm gonna go investigate these ruins, but just let it be known that I am very nervous. I hear a Sealy. Oh, hello. Yeah, I sure do hear a Sealy. I swear I've spoken to the Sealy before, haven't I? Want me to go over there? Oh, I need to bring Kazuha back in. Oops. Oh, D-Luke's here for now. Hi, Sealy. I'm so sorry. Where have you gone? Oh, it vanished. There you are. Hi, buddy. Haven't we spoken before? don't think I need to take a stop over there. I think I can just come right over here. No, I've been here before, isn't... Oh! No, I have not apparently followed the ceiling. Maybe I started following it and then lost it. Got distracted, probably. Thank you. Gonna
A
snatch
reward on
that.
the road.
I swear I've been here before. This is where there used to be a possessed sword, wasn't there? No, it'd still be there, just unpossessed. So now it's just possessed hilly trails. Hey guys. Let's teleport back to where we just were. So I don't want to have to fight these guys. So I don't want to get their notice. Over there. Okay. Oh, something's... Oh, it's you. Hi.
Rain.
Oh, darn it. Darn it. Oh, oh. Oh, I accidentally clicked the wrong button. No. 2, 3, out of the way. Let's do some of this. Get some overloaded if we can. Melt would be nice. Good job. And more melt. Not melt. Wait, what is it when it goes pyro and then cryo? It's not vaporize. That's with hydro. Maybe it is melt, just in the opposite direction. I don't recall. Do you recall? Am I supposed to get my... Oh, wait, I need to change my character. Okay, let's wait until he heals, and then we'll bring Kazuha back in. But, do you think I'm supposed to bring my boat to get over there? I feel like I'm supposed to summon my boat. Kazuha, there you are.
Sounds good to me.
I'm glad. Do us a favor? Thank you. Now let's think. Have I done everything I needed to do today? I think so. We spoke to Xavier. We spoke to the conch guy. Did not get our conches, which means we'll have to go back tomorrow. I'll have to look around a little bit for conches as well. I should have enough to ask again tomorrow, so maybe we'll ask first. We'll try the rightmost one. And then, if it's not that, we will look for more conches, so we can ask again. And to cry a little bit about our confusion over the world and how it works. You know, normal stuff. Electro. Okay. Ooh.
Place. But Sankanomiya was right. Doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on.
I want to bring Sethos in.
Hiding? Let's see what we can find.
I want to activate these monuments.
These electro monuments look a
Look a little suspicious, she was saying. Where is he? Okay, there he is.
Bags packed and ready to roll.
Oh, Paimon didn't come back. Sad. I wish they would come back when you accidentally cut them off. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
A huge launch!
Oh.
Was it drawn out by the electro energy?
Oh no. I don't even know how to use his abilities.
Time to act.
I don't have my major reactions
No, my sword.
against...
Freeze.
Oh dear.
Frozen.
Let me weave you a verse.
Against an electro guy. Back in. This. Let's bring this down just in case. Some of this. Go back to Shincho. Maybe. Okay, there he is. Oh, we're doing fine. This is actually fine. Out of the way. Out of the way. Aren't you gonna come a little closer, my friend? There we go. We got that. Nice. Good job, team. Nope. And we will pick these up, actually, because the boys have their abilities back. There we go. We're good. Let's get Sethos out of here before we're pulled into a cutscene.
Glad that's over.
Cutscene versus the party menu, and the cutscene wins.
As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Law Trail doing here in the first place? It doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon the creeps.
Yeah, do you think it's, the Tarigami energy in the air or something?
Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going.
What happened to his hair?
Huh? Tepe, what are you doing here?
Oh no, is he stressed? No, he's dying!
This is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here.
Oh my god, no, he's totally dying. He is sick! Look at his hair!
I
What's
just got
going
back
on?
from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
What is wrong? Why?
Are you alright there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
Can't someone heal him?
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea.
It's not nothing, your hair is going gray.
On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. I guess I came here for nothing.
Voice actor's doing an incredible job of conveying the fact that he's in pain without having to say it.
Pepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it.
Is he being poisoned by the energy?
It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Oh, it is Orobashi. Oh, good to know.
Orobashi? Who's that?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Hey, look, there's the corpse of a god.
Ah, it's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today.
Oh, it looks fantastic, especially in this lighting. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at how big that spinal column is. Oh my god. That's a big old fish.
Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
Terrifying. Fantastic. I love how it's still electric down there. Terrifying. Super cool.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible.
It's no wonder everybody talks about her sword art. Except this would be the second Raiden Shogun. It's not the first, because we know that the Raiden Shogun from the Archon War has been replaced.
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal.
You were definitely getting
Yashiori
poisoned.
Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too.
Oh? Oh, did she? What, pray tell?
Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt decree.
I'm really concerned about this guy. He should get off this island and into a medical center immediately.
When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun.
Not you, though. You should sit down. Lay down, even. Drink some water.
I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good.
It's interesting because we know that they're perfectly capable of putting in some sort of mechanic that will damage our health if we stay around the Tatarigami for too long, but they haven't, which means that we are somewhat immune to it. I mean, you know who else is on that island and seems perfectly fine? Is Xavier. Well, no, Xavier's on a different island, isn't he? Yeah. I should check around that island again, because we found plenty of, you know, monsters on that island. But I don't think we found any people who weren't possessed. And I'm assuming that possession is a consequence of the Tatarigami, so... yeah, interesting. Anyways, moving on. Damn, hey. Take care of yourself.
Hey, don't worry about me. Peak condition.
Huh, no. I highly doubt that. Go get some rest.
Tepe's sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Paimon can hardly believe it.
He's pushing himself too hard, too fast.
Let's report back to Kokomi.
Can we tell her that one of her good people is expending himself too quickly? That would be nice. Sethos, get out of here. With all of our love and affection.
Sounds good to me.
Be gone. I want that chest over there. Swim, Vega, swim! We need the sea Ganoderma, unfortunately. Got it. Another one? Yep. Right. Right. At least they're all over the place now.
The wind knows me.
I don't know if that would really help at all. It's just fun. I'm just enjoying having our boy on the team. Alright, everybody, we're gonna take the party up here to these archers, okay? Come join us. Oh, got hit, darn it.
Take this!
trying not to get hit, and I got hit.
Rain outlines your fate.
I can get these guys off the cliff. Great.
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
Okay. Up we go, down we go. Back to me. How am I looking? I need some healing. How's Kaya looking? He's fine. Back to me. Great. And I healed. Anybody else? You're okay. You're okay.
Is this an answer from this world?
Very nice. Oh, did I see something sparkly? I sure did. That's a Sunsetia! Fantastic. I need as many of those as I can get. Moving on. Kokomi, we need to talk to you. Our good friend is being foolish. Please bench him until he feels better. Oh, Goro. And please bench him in a way that doesn't make him doubt his position within the organization so that he doesn't go out on his own in order to prove himself and then get in more danger. Please bench him nicely. Ooh.
We're back! Oh, look! Goro's here too!
They sure are having a discussion.
What happened? They look so serious.
Oh no.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro, what's going on?
There's a sickness spreading, and I thought it would be from the Tatarigami, but if it's spreading to people who haven't even been in contact with it.
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging.
Oh, wow.
I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor.
Oh no. I was going to say, why is this happening now? It would have to do with the sponsor, wouldn't it? And sure enough.
Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
And if Tepe is using one, that would explain why he's been able to accomplish so much so quickly, no?
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Yeah, what do they look like?
Most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Oh dear.
Do you know something about this?
It's a Fatui delusion. No way! Oh, look at it in his hand! A delusion? They're handing out delusions now.
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
Yes, Goro. The nod. Look at it! Oh no, did its wielder die? Is that why it's gray? They can just hand those things out? Interesting. Yeah, in this realm we've been talking so much about how one obtains a vision. How does one obtain a delusion? I'm actually very curious because we've seen the impacts that visions have on a person's mentality. We've seen the consequences of having it taken from you. And I've theorized about the consequences of receiving one in the first place. What about a delusion, though? What might that do to you?
But why would the Fatui do this?
Accelerated aging. It seems it's certainly physically taxing. But then the Harbingers have been using them without consequence, it seems like.
Forget that.
Why is that?
There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately.
I mean, if it's like... Child has both a vision and a delusion, right? He starts as Hydro and then he goes to Electro. So maybe if you have a vision and a delusion, the vision can counteract the harsh effects of the delusion. I can imagine that the two of them are like warring over your mental state, and so you're probably not doing too well mentally or emotionally. But maybe that's why the Harbingers are not aging due to their delusions, because they have visions.
All
as well?
soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
This is complete conjecture, by the way, so I could be entirely wrong, and I would be fine with that.
Wait a second.
We haven't seen enough of
Speaking
this.
soldiers with symptoms.
Tepe!
No! Surely he can't have... let's go check on him.
Please, thank you. Hello.
Goro, let's go to the resistance camp ourselves. The use of delusions has to stop right away.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Oh boy. You know, if the Fatui were trying to stay undercover as the ones who were helping us, they kind of just revealed their hand very thoroughly. Oh, and I thought his hair was turning gray because he was stressed, but no! A delusion? Where did that come from? Okay, oh dear. Well, I think we're going to end it there, because we're quite close to 2 hours. And next time, it is immediately to go help Tepe again, because oh my god, Tepe, he needs help. Let's go find him. He's over there. Okay, let's teleport over here, so that we know where we are. Where are ya? Down there? Yeah, right there. Okay, great. So next time it is immediately to help Tepe and figure out what's going on with these delusions. That's a fun twist. I'm not going to lie. That's a really cool way to bring in the Fatui. We were just wondering about them too. Oh, does that mean that there's a harbinger around handing out delusions? That would be funny. But I guess we'll just find out next time because, oh my god, Tepe, please don't die. Goodness gracious. It's stressing me out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And next time, let's hope we can save our boy. I'll see you then. Bye now.